But this is MIBR's pick. I expect to see some shenanigans. Very quick boost up to the catwalk, though, from NIP. They are not getting pulled a fast one on at all.
Oh, it looked like Rez tried to hit that headshot going above the bomb site. Cello, though, will be taking him down, so this is a very successful run. And what are the Swedes doing? They are trying to go for a massive four-man type setup outside. Looked like they all wanted to get up on the block there, but instead, it's kind of now all gone away. The smoke is faded. They don't have a kit right now, and the bomb is already down. MIBR in a very good position at the moment to try and get this done. I don't know if they can actually get in here for the retake. That's going to be very, very tricky. Linus is going to get one kill, but Bolts and Exit both picking up one each, and that leaves Linus and Device 2 versus 4, and that's an almost impossible task here to try and get done. It'll be Exit with the triple, and that's how MIBR win the pistol round.
Although MIBR have been spending a bit of time out here in Europe, so I'm curious if they're going to have been corrupted or not. A little bit of a fight over here at ramp to kick things off. Quick trades back and forth, but MIBR playing it well, looking out for each other. MIBR actually, you know, now that you mentioned Blast, I was kind of checking because I knew that we talked about them. You and I casted them not too long ago.
Yes, indeed.
And that was at the beginning of the year at Blast Spring Groups. And, well, they took a map off Na'Vi. So, I mean, they were able to get a little bit of headway going. They did not go much further than that, but they still, you know, were able to hang in there with one of the best teams.
Yeah, and I feel like they played close against so many others, right? It's kind of tricky. I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, we care about wins more than we do about, you know, playing a bunch of close maps. But I don't think it's a pretty good look for NIP overall. This is a dangerous round. I mean, Plopsky landed a kill, and so did Hampus, and so did Rez. All of them started doing a little bit. Another headshot rings through, and it's Plopsky to take down Cello. And that leaves Exit in a 1 versus 2, which is hard to win. He's got the element of surprise walking into the middle, but that has gone away. That would have had to have been a lightning fast headshot. The Molotov might just do the trick here, and Perez is going to be going down. And he knew where Plopsky was, so one-on-one that he could definitely win. He just get the bomb eventually, but 25 seconds, he could do it. Plopsky's waiting for him. And no armor on him. He's still going to get the headshot. Very well done. Plopsky with the triple, and that is a shocking round for NIP. They just pick it up. Very hard to do. You know, you get put into a team and say, why don't you try and play next to Device and see if you can look good in contrast? Like, that's really hard to do, and he did it anyway. So yeah, I'm super impressed with that. Hope that continues. Seems like a cool guy in general. Seems really down to earth, I think. And he doesn't seem to be scared of any interviews or anything. It's really good. So all of it is good news right now, including in this round where NIP are just shutting them down in the middle. That was just a fight that they won straight up. I'm sure MIBR had a plan.
So I think this is kind of worst case scenario for MIBR at the beginning here. Hampus charging Palace. Little does he know, Bolts has made it past him. But what? Oh, Bolts! That's so unfortunate.
He obviously wanted to try and lure someone into that, make a little bit of noise, and instead he just gives it all away. Device gets caught using a Bison.
I think he expected Hampus to be at the entrance, and so he heard Hampus's footsteps. So I think he expected him to be up there, and so he tried to pre-fire him. Little does he know, Hampus actually was past him already. That's so unfortunate for Bolts.
Yeah, it is.
Nice try, nice try. Oh, Rez under pressure, but no Kevlar for Shazzy. We get to call Shazzy again.
Like a little sticky note or something on your screen, something to, like a little map.
Maps look too similar.
They do. There is that. We can bring some new maps in. I'll give you my opinion on that in just a little bit here, because this round is down to the wire. 17 seconds. Yell coming up with a big double kill with the AK-47, and Exit probably should have killed Hampus right there. I have no idea how he's alive, but Rez is also going to get taken down. Nice shot from Bolt, and the bomb better plant it right now, or you'll just run out of time. So leaving it to the last possible second. I don't know. That took them long enough, but they're going to get this round no matter what here.
But
true. That's always a conversation.
That is always a conversation.
Now Hampus is going to say, wait a minute. Oh, he's not actually firing the gun. He's just waiting. Bomb is right in front. 35 seconds. Really good trigger discipline here. And he's going to be walking out. This could be it. He's not even taking the shot. Oh, he's ice cold. Hampus with the triple kill. He absolutely ruined that round for them. Beautiful play.
Maximum disrespect. That is why you check your corners every single time. MIBR were just too pleased with themselves. You know, they were like a cat with a bowl of cream there. Just
wanted to see if they could set that up with a nade going over, but it kind of did fail. Linus trying to get that flick op shot. does not really connect. Plopsky is going to go down, so a little bit of an escape now, but man advantage. Oh, bolts. He finds device. It's looking good here for MIBR.
That Screamy Lurk through. Spawns the gun barrel. Linus is down, and this is looking like a very good round here for MIBR. Some quick play. You can't underestimate Bolts right now. He's top fragging for MIBR, but Bolts has been competing in CSGO since pretty much the beginning. It's actually crazy. He couldn't even remember which team he started out on, like which was his first competitive team.
For like a minute, and then you stop. Everyone will, like, people just cannot keep track of how many bullets you have left. Device is sneaking in, and I think he's trying to catch Bolts, but I think Bolts is aware. Ooh, very aware. You're going to take him right down. Good play here from Bolts, and that's going to be another man advantage. Also, they have the mid control on the MIBR side. Plopsky sneaking back into the ladder room. Jazz has got him right outside, but actually not going to check everything, and this is so dangerous. The fact that they don't check everything means Plopsky could turn this corner and kill 3 people in one spray. It's going to be the one kill, and actually Cello spins around and gets the kill on Hampus. He's all over the place, and it's back into a 2-on-1. Plopsky actually thought that was going to end the round.
That was so close. Exit 4 health. He survives with, running down that molly. And now Rez has spotted the other guy, and he sees the rotation coming through. And Bolts is committed to it as well. He is going to ruin Bolts' day, isn't he?
Especially if he planted out in the open. He's going to plant on the other side, but his teammate is all the way back there. And Rez, he knows he's got it locked down. Exit. He could maybe still catch him here, but for a minute there, it looked like he had all the advantage. There's Exit coming in, catching him out in the open. That was a cool play from Rez, though. I like the fact that he actually saw that coming. Grenade going to be raining out. That's a pretty decent nade, especially when you've got the MP9. You want to be softening them up just a bit. They're hearing the steps and they're spamming through, but somehow he's just, I don't know, had more firepower with the MP9. That's outrageous. They're like 3 AK shooting at him, and he just gets the kill anyway. Bolts is sneaking down. This is some actual next-level ninja play. He might be actually out sneaking the ninjas here. Big double for Bolts before he finally goes down, but I love everything about that. Linus is going to be dropped next, and now it's back into a 2-on-3, and a shot from Yell rings out to take down Plopsky, leaving Hampus 1 versus 3. And there's still time for the bomb plant here. As soon as they know where he is. Oh no, they walk in front of him. Double kill. Hampus is getting everything that he could have dreamed of here.
Oh, Yell still thinks that he's in CT. But now that he's actually taking the time to clear this out, he's not leaving himself any time to horse around here, Yell, but he has definitely figured out that Hampus is coming from a different direction, and I'm pretty sure he spotted Hampus's gun barrel, but Hampus with the clutch. Beautiful work from Hampus again, making all the plays.
Yes, well, there's a problem when there's someone up in the palace like this. There's 20 seconds left. They're actually going to get the bomb down 5-on-5, and in spite of being really surrounded in the bomb site. A little bit of a flashbang. There's a counter one coming up. Chance going to be taking down 1 kill, and LNC with the other one. So 5 versus 3. And MIBR actually looking pretty good in the afterplan right now. The MP9s, again, are still just very hard to deal with. Cello is going to be dropped, and it is a 3-on-3. Another kill coming in as Plopsky does hit the ground, and looks like NIP don't want to be sticking around, or rather Rez here. So I actually have almost no idea how MIB end up winning that, because if you walk into a bomb site like that where they're jungle, they're CT spawn, they're up in the palace, and you still get the bomb plant down and fight your way out, that seems so unlikely to me. People's expectations are always set really high, but just 1 step at a time and all that, you know?
Oh, they already had to get him out of the forest to begin.
They had to get him out of the forest. They had
laying trails down there for the mountain bikes, so
possibly out of the hospital with all the crazy mountain biking stuff that he's into, you know. It's not easy, guys. You have to realize it's not that easy. Oh! Did he just run to take down Exit? Now he's coming in with the auto shotgun, and it feels so humiliating. He's not even going for the bomb. He's like, you know what? I'm in this for the humiliation. Jumping and shooting device. Oh,
no kit.
No, he didn't want to win the round. He just wanted to essentially, just make them feel it. We should clip that just as evidence that Device is not as kind as he seems. That is actually the bomb that's on Linus. It'll be very awkward if it goes down, because the rest of the push is, I don't know, mid to A kind of thing eventually, although it's a bit of a long play. Device goes down. I don't even know what the nades they were throwing initially were even for. I just am not informed. It looked like they were throwing what? flashbangs over into the A bomb site, but for no reason. I'm really confused.
Oh, what a shot. Beautiful work from Yell. Catching him. Plopsky and Linus just charging through the smoker connector. Both of them dead already. Rez gonna fall as well to the in-game leader, and now it's all just Hampus alone, 1v4. Wondering what the hell happened to his team.
And this time he can't just hide and wait for them to show up. He's gonna have to make the move, running out and trying to get that shot off. But it will be MIBR 10-6.
So hopefully he can just, go aggressive and farm up some kills. And, oh, the unbelievable timing.
Yeah, when that happens, you just can't believe it, can you? Hampus is again hitting good shots, but getting shot from Catwalk. A little bit annoying there. Grenade. No, he didn't jump back down into it. Rez.
There's Rez.
Yeah, he's just not messing around as either. Cello will catch him though, and Hampus is going to be going down. So nice way to stabilize the round potentially for MIBR.
Gonna get the bomb planted though, so this is the big win for NIP. Everything they were hoping for. If Plopsky could find a kill with that MP9, that'd be pretty heroic as well here. And there's Linus coming in. I mean, are we actually going to get an eco round win here for NIP? That would certainly make things competitive. Put them up onto 7 rounds against MIBR.
Yeah, at that point, they're doing really well. Still some money on the MIBR side. Yeah, they're going to win that round. Linus with the last 2 kills and 7-11.
Just getting Device out there top mid, and then the lurk, the scrim play out ramp.
Yep, completely unsignaled. No, I mean, an early flashbang maybe, but that was it. Shaz doing a really fine job. A nice triple for him. Oh man, he actually had an opportunity there. That is still very impressive. They would have, I don't think they would even have rotated to try and save this round if he didn't get that triple kill. So at least now it is back in competition. They're going to double peak Device. Absolutely outplayed. He was so rare. He played the whole round to try and catch that. And then when they show up, they bring a teammate. That's really cool.
Bopped. But now Plopsky, does he have any way? No, he doesn't really have any way to get any utility here. So they'll have to fight. Oh, gonna react to the first guy. Doesn't realize that they were doubled up. Very well played by MIBR. I like to see the buddy system in play as well in a 2-on-2 sort of scenario, or like a 2-on-1.
This round for MIBR, it would be great if they had more of a bank to fall back on, if they lose it. Oh, Rez. Very sneaky. The fact that he even got up there is in itself dangerous. And now Linus is just walking in behind him through the smoke. And double peek with the Deagle. Eventually they get the kill. Cello's going to be going down, and they catch him coming through the infamous murder hole. Aptly named.
Indeed. Exit, though. Gonna let Linus know he did not appreciate him getting the kill on his teammate. And so we're into a 2-on-2 scenario. Bomb drop mid. Plopsky with the Mac 10. Not the best firepower if he runs into exit. He is not favored in that fight. And in the meantime, is Bolt's going to spot him?
Oh, Plopsky. Is he going to check the corner? We talked about this. Checking corners. It's important.
Wow, what a bro. Bolt's not going for the knife. You would think he would go for the knife there, but no. You know, against NIP, an NIP that, yeah, admittedly are making decisions that I don't think that they would make, say, at Blast last week. But it's still a chance for MIBR to put a little bit of a showcase on here.
Yeah, because I think MIBR have been playing a lot of tier 2 teams recently, so I'm sure they appreciate the idea of being able to fight NIP right now. Maybe not that much after Hampus takes 3 kills and wins the round 1 versus 2 at the end there. So 10-13.
Been trying times for the international scene, and yet here they are competing.
Indeed. Oh, nice shot, Bolts. Cello going to be going down afterwards. They know that he's behind the bench, so they're going to catch him eventually. It's going to be very hard for him to get out of that one. Exit, and he's going to be alone, losing a teammate. There will be NIP battling back. Hampus up to 21 kills, but then there's 17 on Plopsky, Device, and Rez.
There is such a thing as not respect, but self-respect. It's like they need to just put an end to this here, NIP, and put their foot down just for themselves.
That would be the ultimate level of cruelty, wouldn't it? If you you mess around for a while, and then when you decide, you just say, "Oh, and we're winning." I feel like that would be really heartless.
I mean, this is how it's supposed to go. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I'm just like jiu-jitsu or something, you know. It's like, yeah, you can fight if you've got a lower belt against an upper belt. You know, you can fight all you want, but at whatever point, that upper belt can just decide to end the game, right? Yell straight up to top mid, and they are ready for it.
Yeah, he kind of stopped at the very peak of it. That's dangerous. Nice flick from Cello. But he's now also being pushed down the ramp. The bomb is down there with him, so maybe it's all going to be fine. What a crazy time. Cello missing a shot there. And Rez going to be quick to adjust. So a 2 versus 2. And it's going to be Rez picking up the bomb. Oh, Linus had every chance. I was going to say that was not the best timing we've seen.
That was so scary. But he just goes back for it. Bold. Linus has been left all by his lonesome. Rez is just saying, okay, you'll help out eventually when you can. No way for him to know that exit is here. But that leaves it down to a 1v1 for Rez. And with Rez has so much time, I almost wish that he would try and go for the flank.
For a minute, it looked like he was going to check the wrong bomb site. That would have been the end of the round. Now, he does have a kit. He's got a Molotov and an HE, and Rez is low on health. If he guesses one of those 2 nades correctly, that just might end the round already. So let's see what Rez elects to do. Is he just going to wait it out? He could be walking right into a headshot here. Exit. Nice angle for Rez, but still not good enough. And that'll be the round for MIBR. And the flashbangs and everything else that they can throw, they know about this ticket booth position. Bolt. Ooh, he needed to swing a bit earlier. And Chez, I thought that was very dangerous. He wanted to get out, although the Molotov did actually miss him. But I could understand why. He could have been dead already, and he still might be. Bomb is down, low on health, and exit. That's a brilliant double spray. Otherwise, I think they lose that round.
I think so too. The timing just does not line up there for NIP. But NIP have got good post-plant positions. What do we have? We have plenty of nades for MIBR to work with, though, going into this retake. So they should have options. Now they've got eyes on the bomb. They know where the plant is. There's a smoke still on Yell. Cello can help out on top of it. And yeah, LNZ's just going to get caught.
Yeah, nice shot there. Hampers with the 1 kill. Could he clutch it? Yell is inside. He's actually trying to see if he can maybe fake it out there, but he's not finding him. There's a stab. He's got it once, and oh no, it doesn't matter. He actually stabbed him, and Yell, oblivious to the pain, just defusing the bomb anyway. If someone asks me what the pin code is for my credit card, I can't. Half the time I can't remember. But if I'm at an actual ATM, it's just in the fingers. You know, you just like
exactly.
But you don't actually know the numbers for some stupid reason. Okay.
Nice shot, Hampus.
He's dead.
Yeah, but they need some kind of magic here, NIP, because this is map point for MIBR. A little bit of pressure getting poured on, and Hampus stands his ground. Another kill for him. Bolts is out of the fight, and we may very well have overtime coming up here as NIP are looking good to get the bomb planted on the B site.
Well, let's get it done then. Let's get it. I'm happy to. We're here for the entertainment, of course, here for the charity at the same time. So right now it seems like the fight has just switched character a tiny bit. Exit. He even signaled that. He's going to get the shot on Plopsky. NIP not ready in any way whatsoever. And now Rez is going to be alone, and he gets shot down. Exit with an absolutely ridiculous quad kill to save not just the round, but the map as well. It'll be 16-14 in favor of MIBR. And that was just a wild round out of Exit. Cool stuff.
Solid work. And I mean, this is what you get when you underestimate players, veteran players.
Welcome right here to Gamers Without Borders. We are still on the first match, second map though, and they're rushing right through the cave in towards the B bomb site, and they're going to be jumping through the smoke. Flashbang went a little bit off, so didn't actually flash Cello at all. He's still going to go down. Shez will be there. Rez with a good follow-up double kill, and it is a 2-on-3 as Bolt takes down Plopsky.
I think this is actually going to be a real challenge now for NIP because they just lost their in-game leader on a map you can be sure they've been doing some work on, trying to prepare and get up to speed for the coming tournaments. So this is just going to be pure chaos, I think, Anders. I really don't know what to expect from NIP. They get the bomb planted on this B site, and they follow Hampus's rule on Ancient, which is to go B.
Yep, always do that. He's back in the corner, though. Device. He's going to be found by Yell. So, you know, close, I would say there. And you can actually do some really, I mean, Navi showed us this, so you can do some really cool executes on the A side of the map here, so there's a lot still to be achieved, even if Hampus prefers B. It's so early on, I wouldn't want to make too strong statements about what is possible and what isn't. It's just no one knows yet. Rez is going to get blown up. Bomb is planted, though, and old Cello, like he was getting caught, looking weirdly into the ground there. So now, 3 versus 5, but they're all inside of those hallways leading into T-spawn or CT spawn. Rolf actually picking up 2 big kills, taking out Exit and Bolts, and Device, a little bit of a swing. Maybe he could have it, going to be dropping that org, and that leaves with 1 health, Yell, and an MP9. And there's nothing you can do here. So NIP, pretty good comeback. A little bit of a wild spray, but eventually they'll win that round with Rolf from the Academy squad, I believe, picking up 4 kills.
I was keeping an eye on ZTR. I think it popped up on the Reddit the other day as well that, for ZTR, that he's been struggling himself, having dropped back down to the roster. Wait a second.
Bolt's just able to hammer them away in the middle. That is crazy.
He's actually a fairly new addition to the team from the looks of things here. Track record, he played on Boys Without Pajamas before joining the Young Ninjas.
Okay, that's an interesting name.
So, yeah, there you go. But that wasn't long ago at all. So Rolf may actually just be starting out here from the looks of things.
We got to learn something. That's definitely... I like that. An unfortunate accident at the workplace with the Molotov there, involving Linus getting burned to a crisp. No one likes that. Rez is back out by... I think we're all calling it Donut now, because that's just what...
Is it Totem or is it Donut?
I think CSGO, like, Twitter account did a poll and everyone said Donut. So I don't care.
So it's Donut. I'm down.
Listen, I just don't even care. I just want everyone to use the same terminology so that it's not too confusing. So I feel like Donut is it. Let's just do it. I don't care. Both plays directly into B, but also obviously plays towards the cave leading into the hallways there. Nice setup over at A. Yell with a double, and Bolts and Exit to follow, leaving Device, well, even spotted in the middle now. So that worked really well to shut that down. They had everyone there.
No smokes this time. So, I don't know. Yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate. It was just perfectly set up there for MIBR to get those kills as they came out into the open. Rolf leading the way. So it seems like he is going to be the sacrificial lamb here for NIP. Enough nades for an execute here still on NIP's side, but they are very light on flash grenades, so that could be a problem. I really like this from MIBR, however. Just look at... through the smoke, he catches him. That is just so unfortunate for Yell, but then proactive play coming in here from MIBR, looking to take that fight.
And they were really out of grenades, so I love the fact that they try to do that as well. Cello comes through with a quad kill at the end. It looked like it was going to spiral out of control down on the ramp, but they actually did turn it around, so... Should be a dangerous. I'm sure they will check it, because this is a really killer position. In fact, Yell's got a really good, I think, angle to maybe go for it. Got to be a bit careful here. Oh, instant shot, and Yell around the corner. They're both going to go down. That's probably going to win the round here.
You would think so, although Cello, he can still fight his way out of this. Beautiful headshot. Needs to get this follow-up, and he does. There's the no-scope. Exit now in a 1v2, and he's close enough to have an impact. He can catch Linus.
Fair play to Cello. That was really, really cool, but it just wasn't enough. Nade not going to kill him. Will do an enormous amount of damage. Some shots rain out. He's actually maybe just going to try and see if he can... I thought he would smoke him off. Yeah, that might be even more annoying. And Exit, no idea where Rez is, so he's going to go down as well. NIP 5-3.
Trying to... Oh, yeah, Overpass is the third map. That's actually a very strong map for both of these teams, all things considered. We got to see Overpass from MIBR at Blast, I remember, and they didn't look too shabby on it. And, well, NIP, it's a solid map, but again, they're going to be hampered by the lack of Hampus.
True. Yeah, that's something that's hard to figure out how that's going to play. Maybe they can have him back at a point in time. Again, I don't know exactly what the issue is with his connection or his hardware. I'm not sure, but maybe it could be fixed in the meantime. I want more teams to test that out, because I'm really interested in how that plays out. Nice nade.
That was beautiful. That was a very clean flash into the corner. Always love to see that teamwork. And Exit, well, living up to his name. He finds one exit kill. Did Rolf not have a gun? Well, Rolf is about to go for it. And there's the peak. Traded, though. Rez taking down Exit. That was on the A site, however. But now Rez has managed to make his way through here, even surviving, so he can set up the flank. Oh, they're just getting picked everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, this is brutal. Not really sure what MIBR can do here as they just keep getting drawn from one side of the fight to the other.
I mean, doing a little bit of damage here, but not really enough. And
this is a cool smoke.
yeah, deep down there, trying to block off any kind of a B rush. Although they will come right through. They're going to be running into all of the Molotovs that have just been showering down on top of them. Now they're just exchanging the nades. So far, it is MIBR coming out on top. You got to be real careful here, though. They almost doubled up, but Cello, he's actually been playing a very cool game so far. Linus, don't know if he could see anything there. From our point of view, it looked like maybe, but I'm not sure. Rolf is trying to get over to try and help him out, maybe. Still a 5 versus 3.
A winnable. They can still try and get in here and go for the trade. Unfortunately, though, beautiful shots coming through here for MIBR, and NIP are just not going to be able to power through.
We go, setting it up. Still plenty of time on the clock, but they seem committed. Bolts is here, right by the sign, and he's going to be going down exit. He couldn't find that kill in spite of the fact that they were already low. Now, they're just running past. I don't think they were expecting for a third player to be that close, but happened nonetheless. Linus will take a shot as well. I don't even know where that was. There's got to be something there. Are they shooting each other outside? Are they trying to make sure he dies to the bomb? Did they? Did they just soften it up for the bomb?
With a name like Rolf, you can do a lot.
Yeah, he's made for this. Oh, Plopsky going down. That was over at the shelf towards the B bomb side middle there. Exit playing the sign position, which has become so common, so much so that Linus doesn't even stop to take the shot. He's just running and shooting. And Yell, I actually think Linus must have hurt that AWP, but he wasn't really looking. So 3-on-3, and the bomb is down.
Retake scenario as well. This is the last round of the first half, so you have to get in here. There's no saving guns for MIBR. At some point, you're going to have to get the bomb planted, and Device missing the flick. Finally, he's on an AWP, and he might get out-dueled.
Yeah, can't be missing those. Oh, he will get the follow-up anyway, so it's all good. And now it's Cello 1 versus 2. Again, he's been hitting some really crisp shots, but he's got a lot of places to look, and Device will not even let him onto the site. 11-4 at the end. Look at the lean over towards the other side here. If they find Cello, maybe they could rotate back to help the B-bomb site, but otherwise, Plopsky's alone out there. It's going to get rough. There's the kill on Cello. Now they need to get back, and I think, yeah, Plopsky's called it in. So a 4-on-4, but surely a bomb plant here for MIBR at the very least.
Has to be. Device just putting some shots through, hoping to get lucky through that smoke. He is going to find Bolts out in the open, nowhere to hide. Bomb is only just now getting planted. Oh, Shazzy going to work, though. Stopping that rotation.
I can't believe that they both lived, those CT players. Plopsky, he was over here alone initially. He's going to swing for it. Can't get the headshot. Nice triple kill for Shaz. And now, MIBR, yeah, I mean, finally picking up around. It is real late, but
he's even going to get back through before Device can check, and so Linus is a dead man.
Yeah.
I'll go for the knife.
Yeah, oh no! That's why he should have done it. That was punishment, wasn't it?
Should have gone for the knife. Should have got extra money instead. He tried to make a play. Just not going to happen. Oh. There's also testament to just how good these players are. Rez with that deagle is unreal.
Very crisp indeed. 1 versus 3 now for Plopsky. He's pretty close to the bomb here, trying to sneak in, but you're gonna have to wake up a lot earlier than that if you want to take down Cello at the moment.
Device and Rolf getting down here. They're going to be able to go for a very quick flank. We'll see if MIBR are prepared for this as they try and push onto the bomb site.
Yeah, oh, they already are. Yep, they're looking. Yell, he's still going to get caught by Wolferino, and Bolts is going to go down next. It is 4 versus 3 now, with the bomb plant down, but only just. They're going to have to defend a lot longer than this. Cello and Exit, 2 versus 3. Oh, and Linus hiding, and he was hiding there the whole time? What a wild round. They do have a lot of people here in IP. They are ready to try and see if they can stop them getting onto the bomb site. So far, blind spray with no kills.
Oh, there it is, the lineup, and a double through the smoke for Hulf.
Really impressive and a big problem The bomb is down, yeah, but you just had a massive advantage, and you might not ever get it back here. Lena's going to get the kill, leaving Bolt outside with no chance to get back into the bomb site. How would he ever do that from this position down at the ramp? They actually tap the bomb, and they come off it again. They don't have a kit right now. I don't know. They've given him the chance. Lena's is going to get one more kill, and there's a kit picked up at the end. Maybe they had one already. I'm not sure, but regardless, NIP will get that 13th round.
But if you know the lineups, you can still do a lot of damage depending on where that bomb's getting planted. And Device holding in mid, missing the follow-up shot.
Oh, but he did see the bomb at the very least, so I feel like that's something that's going to be helpful. Spotting it, he knows it's gone. Plopsky's still going down, though. 50 seconds on the clock, and Lena's inside of the bomb site. Yeah, he knows where they're coming from. There's not that many options. Device has fallen back, and it is a 3-on-3. It's Rez that is alone on the other side. Missed opportunity, though, and Lena's is going to get dropped. That position's been really good for him, but this was a bit too much. And now the bomb is planted. Oh, a shot. Oh, he wanted to make it back, but he could not.
So sick that they gather up and push like that as well, though, once that bomb... that bomb is planted, just making the play to get some more space to work with here on the CT side. Rez, though, 1v2. Shazzy is so very low on health. There's a real chance for him to pull this off. He's actually got the angle for the defuse.
Yeah, they can't. They have to swing really deep in, and he's gone all the way for it, and that is very upsetting, obviously, if you're MIBR. Looked like maybe he wanted to go for some trickery through. Deep nade doesn't really do anything. They are doubled up in the cave. Nice flick from Bolt's Device, actually. Looked like he had the better angle. Oh, and there's Rolf taking down Bolts. He was diving back into that T-side middle and got caught instead. Cello, he's got a perfect setup for a little bit of a double spray down here. They shoulder peek him, and then they swing wide. So, baiting out the initial shot. Those are some good kills to begin with here for NIP. It makes sense. And they have a lot of nades smoking out there. Lena's going to be pretty quick about it. More nades flying through. 30 seconds on the clock, and they can't really lose anyone else. And just as I say it, Exit is down and out. Rolf coming up with another kill and one to follow, making it a triple in the round. 20 seconds here for Yell, and Rolf will take him down. Quad kill and 25 kills overall. He's outfracking everyone on the server.
Dude, Rolf.
Rez, deep setup there with the AWP. And they're not exactly on the A-bomb side, but again, that's pretty common. Kind of playing it close to a retake. And they're pushing out a B. They found no one. They're pushing into middle. If they catch Bolts, and they will, it's not looking good. This could be the end of the road here on Ancient or the MIBR side. NIP looking just way too good, even without their trusted captain in the round here. Yell is going to be going down, and Cello taking a kill on Rolf at the end, but it is just not enough. Popsky with the triple, and that's 16-8 as NIP take us on to Overpass for a third and final map here. And that is, well, that's how we get started.
Straight up B-rush coming in here from MIBR with the nades. They've got the lineups.
We got the right idea, I think. Rez, he needs some headshots here. Even blind, he's still going to somehow get the first kill, but immediately on top of him is Bolts to take him down. So Rez out of the picture, and that's the bomb down in the bomb site, and even a super open plant right out there. Going to try and see if they can boost Linus up over to find someone, but he's not going to find an angle on anyone. So this could be a very difficult retake coming in here for NIP. Oh, Rolf almost getting jumped, and he pushes. Yep, waiting. That was a bit of a trap set up for him. Popsky will get one in return, and now they're going to try and see if they can go for it. Still got a couple of seconds left in this 3-on-3. Yell, oh no, he's spinning all over the place trying to find the angle. And even though he was low from initially getting shot on, he's still getting some kills. They're going to eventually push him down, but I don't know. There's no kit that I can see currently picked up, so I think even if they get the kills right now, they're just out of time. Fighting to the death inside of the bomb site. Bolts with the quad kill, and MIBR pick up the round.
LNZ, he's going to get caught in a moment. Yell with the late lurk. He's going to be coming right down connected behind him, and this is going to get nasty for the Ninjas in Pajamas CT side. They are going to be hard-pressed.
Yeah, they really will be, especially because Linus is going to get shot in the back. Otherwise, maybe he could have been there to provide some crossfire. It was a cool shot nonetheless for Rez. Flashed, and he shot through the smoke, and he still got the headshot. He's back here. Oh, he's going to hit another shot. They got to be really careful about this. He is so accurate. He gets one more for the triple, and that leaves Cello awkwardly alone as Device also picked up one kill. This is so outrageous. They should not even be close. Not even close to winning this round, but They just need a bullet on Cello, and it's done. And I think they might know it as well. Rez walks into it. Device on the other side. He's got the scout still out, but the USP would do it as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. Actually did use the USP. Going to be picking it up right then and there. No kit, but it doesn't matter. That's a big steal in favor of NIP.
LNZ, if he gets spotted, he's going to spot Yell, but he doesn't see anybody else, any of the closer players here.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, that Molotov, it's right on top. So it's going to slow down the backwards players, but the one that's right in front will always push through. Nice nade on top of Linus. And Plopsky back here with the MP9 should be Bolts dead in a second, and he will be. Actually swings right for the fight and still wins that follow-up. That's really impressive. 20 seconds. They can actually play for time if they wanted to and force Yell to come get the bomb, but instead they're going to be grouping up, making sure they can always try and trade that kill. He's got no idea that they've walked around. They are actual ninjas in this round. They stayed completely out of sight. All right. Well, nice little Molotov to put out. That one, Cello though, I don't know. Was that a failed smoke, or did he just run through? Either way, that's really unfortunate. Took a lot of damage. Bolt's back in action to take down Rolf, and now it's a 1-for-1 trade. So let's see. Yell not gonna get it, and Cello got wallbang shot by Linus. That was inside the bomb site. Ooh, that was interesting.
That was nuts, but what a push, and well done there by Chassis. But LNZ through the smoke at Monster takes Bolts down. Once again, these fights, they keep going there for the ninjas on individual plays.
Yeah, he needs some backup. It's early on, so I don't want to jump the gun too much, but obviously it's very frustrating. Linus will find the last one there on Chess, and that will make it 4-1. And moving into round number 6.
So Device kind of horsing around in mid there. Definitely going to come back to bite them, although Rez is going to find a nice shot on Yell, looking for a follow-up. He's going to get it, takes Bolts out of the picture, and he hits the shot on exit.
Yeah, he's out of control. 28 seconds, Rez on the other side. I think he even knows that he did damage. Just have the USP out. Oh, that's a nice headshot from exit, but I don't know. Is it too much to ask for? It'll be Rez to take him down. Quad kill at the end, but those AWP shots were very, very crisp.
We are not having any of that. All right, well, solid work here so far from Bolts. Finding the headshot, bringing it back to a 3-on-3.
A little bit awkward. Linus. Nice enough attempt to flash himself into that fight, but it did not work out. 27 seconds. The bomb is going to be going down. Yell and Bolts with plenty of health here. And there's a single smoke on roll, so theoretically, if they get a kill, turn it into a 2-on-2, they could try and go for a smoke defuse. But that's still some distance away right now. Getting spotted there. Yell trying to see if he can bait them into another peek. Yeah, need some backup out here. Instant shot. Rolf with the one. Plopsky with the other one. And now that smoke comes into play. They're going to put it right on top of the bomb. And Exit is out here already low on health. And he's got to stay real close. There's the tap. And they can't really come up with the defuse either. Exit. He has to hit one shot, but he can't. Rolf, he's got it covered from the high ground.
This, however, is going to be interesting. Look at Cello's positioning all the way up on the A site.
He just walked all the way back looking for Rez, who's now maybe... Oh, he doesn't turn around. There's the shot. I actually thought maybe Rez would have had it. Cello, we saw in the first two maps, he's not to be underestimated. And that was a nice spin for the 180 headshot. Instant regret, you know?
Oh, you know, Anders, what they say, follow the white rabbit, right?
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. 7-2 as MIBR finally pick up their second round.
But nothing much more than that. Even going so far back as to pretty much fall back to the bomb site already.
Oh, they might try and go through here. Bolts, if he's not careful, he could get flashed as well. They're just going to walk right in, and it's Rolf to get it first, and then Bolts with the follow-up, taking down Plopsky. He handled that so well, and they did have a flashbang, but just came way too late. They're going to put just throw more bodies at the problem, and eventually they'll take down Bolts. I guess that's kind of good news, but now what? They're still in a 3 versus 4.
What is a Rolf? But now Device, is he going to hit this shot? He's going to be given a chance, and no, decides it's time to back off. He hears his footsteps at long, looking for that first kill.
Yeah, he's back there. Got to be real careful also. He's got some backup right behind him. Almost went for the no-scope. 7 seconds on the clock, and they're going to get the bomb plant down, but I'm sure that's going to make a big difference here. There is even an HE on Linus, so if they figure out where he is, there it is. It blows him up. So there's nothing he could have done there. Oh, no, he's... That's really awkward. Oh, man. Well, that is another round for NIP. Yep, here comes the fake towards A. Setting up the grenades for it. They think they're really clever, and Device even taking down Yell, and he's going to spot a second one there, Rez. But that B bomb site, they still got to stay alert down there. Now they know. Nice shot, actually. That was exit, and he spins around to take down Device. This is so cool. And now they're running the bomb back. Wow, that really did not turn out how I was expecting at all.
Yeah, Rez was a bit too impatient there. The footsteps, he was stepping a bit too close, and Exit was able to hear that and prepare for the flank.
But they have again a smoke and a kit, so if they get the kills to get onto the site, they could do something here. Exit dropping very low, and Plopsky and Rolf combine for the kill on him. Smoke, yep, right over. Not a bad idea. Let's see, Rolf up from the high ground, up in his Rolf copter, you might even say, looking down on them. Cello goes down, and the bomb has been defused. It's Bolts on his own in a 1 versus 3. He's going to save the AK at the very least, but thought they might come for him. But it is the 15th round that's coming up.
They are just... they're just looking to hop in that Rolf copter and fly away into the sunset, NIP. Next level. 9-5. And double AWP. Okay. Letting Rez hold on to that. Pushing out quite a bit of utility, but they still have 3 incendiaries and some flashes. Rez with the shot, takes out Bolts. The raid boss is dead for MIBR. Now it's on the rest of them.
It honestly feels like the game plan here for MIBR is just to send Bolts in to get a double kill and then play behind that. But the problem is there's no plan B, it feels like, when he dies like that. So it is a bit tricky. 3 versus 5 now in the 15th round.
And MIBR now, they have managed to get up to the restroom. A little bit of a peek. Device going to get baited out. There's some info, but he's not going to miss the shot on Shazzy.
It's all over the place. Rez will get the final 2 kills, and it will be 10-5 at the end of it in favor of NIP. So that's a very, very good first half, I must say. And
Cello, he was posted up next to Connector, heard those footsteps. Instead, it's going to be Shazzy challenged early. Rez finding the first shot to open things up, and the B bomb site's about to get overwhelmed.
Oh, Bolts is down here. And again, he's just been the rock for this team. He's so hard to kill. He's not even reloading. Finally going to be forced to. He's still alive, and I can't believe it. He's back for more. A triple kill for Bolts, looking for the quad, but he can't get it. He's just doing everything on his own. If he's not here, they already lose this map, I feel like. It's just already done. Rez, well, he's equally as dangerous on the other side. Up to 22 right now. And NIP will win the pistol. I mean, it's fair in everyone's performances. There are going to be ups and downs. A little bit of a roller coaster this time around, you know? Gotta be careful. Bolts getting a kill. Oh, he's got the deal, but he can't continue. And eventually, he'll go down. And so will Yell, who was trying to back him up. So, exit 1 versus 2 now.
Bomb has been planted.
Who's got that deal? No. Darien backing out of the bomb site. It's making it very, very hard to find them, because you're normally not looking for them in that position, especially if you just almost came from that direction. And he's getting flanked upon. Rez with the knife out. He's got the right idea. And he stabs him right in the back. What a fantastic way to end the round. That's what they need to do if they really want the hazing. Oh, okay. Awkward.
Device. Go pick up the AWP. You're better with the AWP. Rez barely going to survive. Nice little molly onto the LNZ, but he's going to be able to sneak his way past onto this bomb site, low on everybody. And Cello holding his own. Doing a good job of stumbling up NIP here. Really doing everything he can to stay alive. LNZ and Device with 2 quick kills, but they have Bolts and Shazzy rotating up from the B site, finding them. So 13-6. Oh, this is nuts. Does he have the angle? Yes, he does. Over that. And now, as the smoke clears, Cello holding close. He's going to get checked by Rolf. Gets both kills.
Good job. FAMAS as well. Not always easy with the spray. Rez now 1 versus 4, and he's going to pick up 1. Quick follow on Cello, who's very low on health, and his position was known at that point in time. 40 seconds to run back, pick up the bomb, and decide what to do. He could go back down to B if he wanted to, or he could just fake it, wait out the time. He's going to pick up an AK instead, go back towards Shaz, and finally, he is down as well. So, another round now for MIBR. Not bad.
Now that it seems like NIP are starting to take this a little bit more seriously. Mirage, there was quite a bit of jokes.
I mean, they had a really great first half, NIP. They should be able to close this out, but that doesn't mean they actually will be. And think about this from MIBR. They held on to that first half almost entirely due to bolts. So if more people are joining him, and they certainly are, Cello's back up there as well, I mean, this could just be a much stronger second half for MIBR, and indeed it will be. Double kill for bolts, double for Cello. Hoping to get someone through. They did almost kill Popsky. 50 seconds now, so time is running out. They're going to try and get through the smoke, and they're getting annihilated. Exit, taking every single one of them, and a little bit to spare for the rest of the team. It's 10-13 now. MIBR are looking real good. So they should be able to cement that B defense in a really big way. They are almost out of nades, but not quite. There's still that one Molotov in play, so maybe they can put that to good use. No, they can't, because both of them are dead on the bomb site. Yell up here. He's going to get smoked off. Cello with a good flank, but it will be a bomb plant. It's going to be a near impossible retake. Might not be worth it.
They have to know that the Ninja's economy is in the gutter. But now, I mean, Cello moving in here. Big kill there from Rolf, of course. How can I be so surprised?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Styling on him. Oh,
get out. You want to throw that HE? You want to? You were. He was trying to get. He's going to try to get cheeky there. No. Yeah, but they can go through connector to B now. And there's only 2 players there. Nicely done by Device. Catches out Yell. And yet, the issue is that Cello was right next to Yell. So there's still information here, knowing that this is going to be a B hit for MIBR. They are going to be aware of this exit. Does he get checked?
No, it doesn't. And, oh, that's a nice little shot. Rolf taking down Exit as well, leaving Cello in a 1 versus 2. So, I mean, they knew it was a good rotation. They had the right idea there, MIBR, but they couldn't actually win the fight. Device with a triple. It's 15-10. It is series point right now for NIP. They just need 1 more. Cello's a little bit further back there with the CSAT 75, and Device, he's set up to try and catch bolts if he can. Unfair fight versus the AWP. Not a chance. And now Cello, this is a lot of work for a CSAT 75. You can see how he's trying to conserve the bullets and not just spray full on, because he knows he's going to have to get more than 1 kill. Oh, nice shot from Shaz, and he can't get the 3rd one. That would have been a lot. Now Exit in a 1 versus 2 against Rez and Plovsky. And if Rez get the kill, it would land him at 30 right before bolts, and that's how they would win the map. So let's just see. He's got the right idea, and there it is. Headshot to bring him down. NIP walk away with the victory at the end of it on Overpass. So very, very interesting indeed.